What's happening, Tech Timers? This is Andre of Andre's Tech Time and Product Reviews, where I review cool tech and everyday products that will make your lives just a little bit easier. And today I'm coming to you live with no jive as I review the DBPower Portable Power Supply for your emergency and outdoor use. Can you dig it? Okay, so before I get down to the nitty gritty, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell all below. And please share if you care. Okay, let's take a look at the DBPower Portable Power Supply. Okay, there's a box. See right there, hopefully y'all can make that out. 48,000 milliamps per hour, 178 watts. Some information on the side of the box. That's the rear, bottom, and the other side. And of course, I'm going to cover all of this in specs. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box. I just got this just a couple hours ago. So I'm pretty excited about this. See, get this out, this foam. Let's get this little box out. And let's get the battery. Let's get the power supply. Let's get rid of this box. Nothing else in there. Let me just double check. Nope, nothing else in there. I'm gonna open the box first, see what's in it. Get this out of the way. Okay, anything else? All right, let's get rid of the box. Instruction manual, warranty card, always good to do. Free gift, very good to do. There's your power supply. Let's put that right there. And this is the DBPower Portable Power Supply. Okay, not bad. You can see some buttons up there. There's the front. I'm going to go over all of the ports, ventilation, warning, more ventilation, and some information on the bottom. Okay, so as with anything that requires charging, I'm going to go ahead and charge this up. It takes about 5 hours to charge. I'm going to charge it up for longer because I don't know how long it's been sitting in the Amazon warehouse. So that's a good idea for anything that has a lithium-ion battery. So while this is charging, I think you all know what's next, the specs. Okay, Tech Timers, let's go ahead and take a look at the DBPower Portable Power Station specs. I'll start off with the outlets. You have one AC pure sine wave, 110 volts at 60 hertz, 250 watts to 350 watts peak, one DC, 9 volts, 12 volts, 10 amps, two USB 2.0, 5 volts, 2 amps, and 5 volts, 1 amp, one smart USB 3.0, and that can change between 5 volts, 9 volts, and 12 volts, and it has a max of 18 watts. That's pretty cool right there. The battery is 178 watt hours, 48,000 milliamps per hour, and of course, lithium ion. Charges in about 5 hours, and of course, there's a battery indicator. The charging methods, 110 volts from your wall socket, solar panel, which I think is cool. I've got some old solar panels in the garage. I'm gonna give that a shot. And also charges from the 12 volt, 24 volt car adapter that you plug into your cigarette lighter and power port in your car, and USB-C located on the front of the unit, 5 volts and 3 amps. And of course, solar panel, car adapter, not included. LED flashlight, 3 modes. So the flashlight that's located on the side of the unit, steady light, SOS and strobe, and then on the front, those 2 strips, which I'll cover later, I'll call those your let's say your floodlights. those are steady lights. So the mode buttons allow you to choose whichever port you need at the time. The dimensions are 7.16 inches by 5.39 inches by 5.04 inches. It weighs 4.4 pounds. It's made out of a tough plastic and it has a built-in short circuit protection. And if it overloads, it will shut off. Now that we've got the specs out of the way, let's get down to the get down. Okay, Tech Timers. So I let this charge for 10 hours yesterday. It's the next evening. And now let's take a look and see how it works. Let's get in a little tight. We got power, AC, battery indicators, 2550, 75100, DC, USB, and lights. And keep in mind that all of those are buttons. So let's turn it on. Power, there are my lights right there. Hit it again. Oh, hold it down for a couple of seconds, and power off. So I'm glad that I read the instructions as we are all supposed to do, because that USB-C is actually USB-C in. That's an input. So we're going to take a look at that. Let me just zoom out. Now I've got a power strip here, and I've got the power, the charger connected. I'm going to put it in the DC in right there. When I plug it in, you'll see I've got power. So if you misplace this, or if you take this on the road and you forget to bring this, not a problem. As you can see, when I unplug it, the lights turn off. I have my, let me see if I can show you. I've got my charger for my cell phone. Got that connected. USB-C in. You can see I've got power. Unplug it, power off, power on. So that's pretty cool. That's your DC out. And of course, that's your AC out. That's for your flashlight. Flashlight here. Let's see how that works. Turn on the power. If I hit the light button, just make sure I can get it in frame. Just scroll out a little bit, zoom out. I'm gonna hit the light button, and you can see the light came on. I'm gonna press it again. You can see it's doing the emergency flash, and you can see that it's flashing rapidly there as well. If I press that again, then it's sending out an SOS. Kudos to anyone who remembers that cool song from the 70s. Anyway, you can see the indicator is letting you know it's on SOS. Press it once more, turns off. Press it 2 times rapidly. Oh, a little faster than that. Make sure the power's on first of all. And you can see those lights are on. Press rapidly twice again, lights turn off. Here's something that's cool. If I turn those on and one press, I've got the flashlight on here and here. Press again, I've got my strobe plus my front lights, my lights here on the side. Press again, I've got an SOS plus my lights here. If I press again, turn it off, and there you go. Okay, so now we're gonna get this hooked up and we're gonna see just how much it can handle. You dig? Okay, Tech Timers, so in the past you may have heard me say something like, if you hear some humming in the background, I'm charging up a battery backup pack. Well, this is it. This is the Duracell 1800. And this thing is an absolute beast. It can run all 3 of my desktops, plus I can charge a laptop or 2 and charge cell phones all at the same time. And I haven't pushed it beyond that, but it can handle absolutely everything that I throw at it so far. I've had it for about 8 or 9 years. The only problem is this sucker weighs 40 pounds, so it's not exactly portable. So that's the reason for the DBPower Portable Power Supply. Let's see what that can handle. Okay, Tech Timers, let me go ahead and set up the scene for you. That's a 20-inch fan. It's a wind machine. Yes, 20-inch, because I live in the desert. When the lights go out, the last thing I want is a wimpy little desk fan like this. Put that over there. I've got 2 cell phones and a mouse connected. Let's turn on the power. I've got the fan set for full blast. Might get a little loud, but let's turn on the power. Okay, as you can see, the lights are on top. I'm gonna hit AC. I just hit AC. As you can see, the fan is starting up, and I'm sure you can hear it. I'm gonna hit USB, DC USB, and I'll stand back. You'll see the mouse came on, and the cell phones are charging as well. So there you go. It's running that 20-inch fan. I'm going to stand back here due to the noise. It's running that 20-inch fan at full blast. It's charging up 2 cell phones, and it's charging up a wireless mouse. And it should hold this configuration for between 4 and 5 hours, which is pretty much what we need. And I think that is absolutely out of sight. Okay, Tech Timers, time to wrap this up. So what did we learn today? We learned that the DBPower Portable Power Supply really does get the job done. Let's turn it on. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead and press the button for DC USB. And now it's sending power to those ports. So cell phones are charging. Humidigi earbuds. Hopefully y'all can see that little amber charging light right there. I hope so. Hopefully it's not washed out. I'll leave a link above and below if you want to see the review on that. Don't want to miss that. And also I'll leave a link above and below for the Humidigi A7 Pro. So I'm impressed with the features. I'm impressed with the power. The fact that you can carry this around just does it for me, as opposed to picking up and moving that 40-pound beast underneath my desk. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for Andre's Tech Time and Product Reviews rating system. If I like a product, right on. If I really like it, groovy, man. If I don't like it, right off. And if I really don't like it, then it's got to be a jive turkey. The DBPower Portable Power Supply does everything I needed to do, and it actually does a little bit more. So I'm very happy with that. Therefore, I'm going to give it a groovy, man. I'm sure that many of you saw that coming. So that concludes my review on the DBPower Portable Power Supply. Remember, all of the opinions expressed in my videos are my own. I don't get paid to do this, and I purchase all of the products with my own money. And as an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. You don't pay any more for the items, and the commissions do not come out of your pockets. Please support the channel by purchasing items in this video with the links below. Thank you for supporting the channel. Enough said. Keep on trucking, and I will catch you on the flip side in my next video. Now, can you dig that?